Hello, guys, and welcome back to Beware of the Silly Point, Women's Cricket Uncovered. Today I'm joined with Razeena Manack, a wicketkeeper batter, somebody that I think is pretty decent. Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah. Also, my friend. I'll put that part in. I think I have a lot of friends that are on the show, but anyway, just kidding. If you want to be my friend, you can. Anyway, thanks so much for coming, Razeena. I know it's quite late, it's cold, but we appreciate it, especially when we're talking about something I feel so deeply about and so passionate about, and I know you do too. Um, but yeah, I think most of the time I sit and think like I grew up in a family like they loved cricket, but there was not really anybody that played cricket, except for my grandfather. But like I wasn't alive back then, so I didn't get to like witness it,
Yeah.
But that's very different for you. You've grown up in a very cricket orientated family. I mean, your dad played for the Proteas. He's involved in coaching. He's involved in selecting. I mean, your brother plays, you play, your cousins play. You remember that time when we were at, where were we? We were playing a game, an emerging game. And I was like, Razeena, I can't believe your cousin has an Afrikaans name. She's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, Ackerman, Manak. She's like, what? Who the heck is that? I'm like, I have him on Instagram. Turns out his name is Abman.
Not
Ackerman.
Ackerman.
So
I don't have
sorry
an
about that,
Afrikaans.
cousin. It was
People.
crazy. I thought we were like homies. But anyway, that's kind of funny. But yes, back to my point is that you've got the twins that are also playing, and I'm pretty sure there's other people. When I see them post about women's professional cricket and you are anywhere near, it's just Manak, 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 Manak. There's always a Manak handle on Instagram. Always. They are cricket lovers. You know what? If you didn't have a religion, I would swear it was cricket. But yeah, but just like tell me about it. How does it feel growing up knowing that like everybody loves what you do and everybody's at kind of at the same level? Like, do you feel like you're constantly in competition with family? Do they grow you? Do they grow the love? Like, I know you have a lot of support. I've sat with your mom on the side of the field a couple of times, and your dad. And I see your sister there all the time, so she has no idea what's going on, but she's there. Is that a why?
Sometimes.
That's a no ball. I'm like, no ball.
Go sport.
Like, yeah. But yeah, talk to me a bit about it.
Yeah, no, first, thanks for having me. Like you said, and we just love speaking about cricket. We play cricket and it's our job, and in our free time, we're here at 7 o'clock at night, still speaking about cricket.
It's like a drug, eh?
Yeah. No, but anyways, yeah, no, I think it's quite nice to be part of a family that's very involved in cricket. I actually only started playing cricket very late. So yeah, my brother played since he was very young. My dad played, and my family is very involved in cricket. So I wouldn't say it feels like a competition, but I think it is quite nice to just have that support and people that understand the game. And also like whenever we're at home, we're discussing cricket's on, and it's nice to sort of have that part of where it doesn't feel like a job. Like we actually enjoy speaking about cricket. Like if we're at home and we're chilling and we're discussing the game and whatever, yeah, it doesn't really feel like it's, a burden.
Yeah.
It just, we genuinely enjoy it. Yeah.
I know, trust me, I've seen it. But that kind of makes me think like it's actually kind of nice because you guys, like, let's say, for example, I know you and Mo are both batters, but like you can give each other throwdowns, you can help each other in the nets. It just allows for extra time to get that much better. And because you both know what's going on, you can help each other where checkpoints have gone wrong, where a lot of people don't have that. So I think it's kind of a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
And I think that's why you've grown so quickly, is because you have that, and because you guys speak a lot about cricket.
Yeah.
But what's also nice is that you can talk about the shit parts of it. This is not always nice, to be for real. But that you can actually have a conversation like, this is so shit. Why do I have to run a 2K time trial? Like, it is so shit.
Yeah.
I get it, because it is. Like, and although we do it because we love cricket, like, there's no other question about it. We just do it. And I think I remember we chatted one time. I can't remember where we were, having coffee, and you were just like explaining that the whole like your whole family came out of a certain club. You all played at the same club. You all like, it's like you grew a family within that cricket. And like, I know like we make relationships at cricket, right? Which is pretty cool. You make a family out of it. And there's a lot of people that like, if we're going to cricket, like, oh, this is Razeena. It's like, no, I know Razeena's dad, or I know that, like, that just seems crazy for me, because I feel like if I walked in somewhere, people are not going to know my dad because he's not involved in cricket, you know?
Yeah.
Which sometimes I think can be scary because you have so many eyes on you all the time. Especially like him, just watch Razeena and tell her dad what's he doing. And I know a very certain someone that would do that. But yeah, so for me it was just, I think I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about that, and just specifically the club cricket and the role your family played in developing the club cricket, in growing up for you, your brothers, your brother, sorry, your cousins. I mean, they're all playing at a pretty decent level. Like, sometimes I'm like, what crack are you people on? Because how can all of you be playing for the same team? Okay, I know most moves. Yeah, you get what I mean. Like, it's crack.
Yeah,
it's a crack.
No.
No. You just sit at the dinner table and you're like, Dad, played a cover drive today. Like, and then he's like, well, I can play a pull shot. Or like,
no, it is genuinely that, because like my sister gets annoyed because she's like, I don't have anything to speak to you guys about. I'm gonna leave.
Maybe you should play cricket.
No? Yeah, no. Okay. I don't think. Yeah, it's not for everyone.
Yeah, no.
No, but I think it is, like, it's really nice to have that aspect of just the people around you that understand the game. And it's not only that, I think it's also like you said, with like the shitty parts of cricket. So like, well, not even, I mean, maybe like things that people that don't play wouldn't understand, you know? So coming home and being like, I had to do this in the gym, or I had to run a 2K, or this type of injury or whatever, you know. Sometimes it's not that easy to speak to your significant other or like your siblings if they haven't played the game or they don't understand.
Yeah,
so
don't get it.
So having that is, I think I'm like genuinely really grateful for that. Also having a brother that I can rely on, and we throw to each other a lot and we train together quite a bit. So that's very nice. And then with my dad having him having coached for so long and having played the game, he's basically like a full-time coach. So whenever my brother and I are training, we can, you know, ask him to watch or send him videos or whatever, and we always have that. So it's quite nice. And then I think also just like you spoke about, my mom is just so fully supportive, even though she's never played the game. If anyone is watching and they know Mo or me or my cousins, if we're playing at a field and you look to the side, find a side screen and my mom will be there. She's a little bit of shade that there is. She'll be in the shade with a tripod recording. So she records our game. She's there every single game for Mo and I's games, and she records, and then she sends her videos to my dad, and then he looks through them, and then we discuss. So yeah, so it is sort of like we have a little academy within our house. I think it sort of works like that. But yeah, no, I think also the fact that I started playing cricket pretty late. I only started playing cricket when I was 18. So having been part of a cricket family.
What do you mean when you were 18? I was like the other day.
Yeah. So I've only been playing cricket after I left matric. I started playing the year after I left high school.
Is there ever been a reason why you didn't start sooner?
The high school that I was at just didn't have cricket. So yeah.
And club?
I played a lot of other sports in high school, so I didn't like have time because I'd play.
I can't see you playing another sport. Imagine Razeena at netball.
I did play netball. I was actually good at netball. Really? I played netball, tennis, squash.
No, I can see the tennis.
Yeah. So yeah, I played a lot of other sports in high school, and then I just didn't have time to like do anything else.
Yeah.
So as soon as I left high school, I was like, oh, let me like join a club, because like I had more time. And then I started,
damn, I'm actually better than everybody else.
No, I just started enjoying it.
Let me just play professionally because I'm better than everybody.
But I think just being part of a cricket family helped me develop a lot. Because I don't think anyone else like that would start playing cricket at 18 can just, develop that quickly, if you get what I
pick it
mean.
up so quickly.
Mm,
Especially
So-
if there's no love for it. Like,
exactly.
you have to learn to love something is also incredibly difficult.
Mm,
But I suppose, like you say, growing up in a cricket family, you had the love. I suppose
yeah,
it was
and the
there,
support,
you know.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a very big part of it. But I just want to go back to what you said just now, like, is that because they all were cricketers or in cricket somehow, understand certain things. Like, obviously all of our parents are supportive and they try to understand as best as they can. But like, for example, I just think of like a lot of people that aren't in cricket don't know the sacrifice. And it's like, oh, but you have to go again. Like, why do you have to go training again? Why do you have to do? And you think like, what do you need?
Yeah.
You have to go to work every day. Like,
Exactly.
I have to do it too. Like,
Mm,
even when you don't want to, you have to. Like, and most of the time, take away the training hours and the prescribed
yeah.
training hours or whatever. That'll never ever make you better.
Mm,
So there are going to be times where you not home the weekends. You're playing in tournaments that don't matter, but you're playing in them because
Yeah.
you're trying to get better. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of sacrifice that comes with it, especially once you make it into the professional setup. There's a lot of traveling.
mm,
There's a lot of, and in our game, our partners can't come with. I
yeah.
know it's different in other sectors, but like, it's a lot of sacrifice. And I think that alone takes off a lot of mental, like the mental load for you to say like, oh, I'm going away for cricket on the
Yeah.
weekend, and they all like,
Or just having to explain.
sharp,
Yeah.
you know,
they
like,
understand and they know.
no questions asked. But it's
Mm.
like, I think there's a lot of some of my friends I can go and be like, yeah, but I can't do this week because I have a cricket game the next day. And they're like, why can't you just not play? You know, that's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
So I think it takes off a lot of mental load because then I go back to thinking like, damn, like I don't make time for my friends, but that's not even the case. Like,
Yeah.
it is what it is. So I think it's pretty cool that you have that. You should be grateful.
Yeah,
that
no.
you have that.
No, I'm very
tough.
grateful.
And also, I suppose, like you say, like back to that is, let's say we're playing a game and I take 5 wickets, but I know I didn't bowl my best.
Mm.
And they're gonna, like, I'm gonna go home and they're gonna be like, you took 5 wickets, you bowled so well. And I think to myself, like, no, I actually bowled shit. Like, I
Yeah.
took cuck wickets. I wasn't hitting my line and lengths. I was feeling wrong in my, like, there's always something. And again, if a cricketer doesn't know, they won't know what it feels like.
Yeah.
I suppose you can go home and die, Dad, I didn't even keep properly today. And like, your mom's like, no, you stopped all the balls going past. Like, they didn't go past at all. And that's like, your technique is,
Yeah.
it needs some work.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Like, and I think that's also,
It does make a big difference.
I know that the ordinary parents, like, they do help and they've also always got things to say and whatever, but it's different when it comes from a place of professionalism.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just your mom or your dad saying, no, but I told you to do that. Like, no, but actually, like, this Brad did it before me and he's coaching people at the same level as me, so I can actually trust what he's saying.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm so sorry that you have to sit through that at the dinner table, just by the way, and have to sit, because sometimes cricket can take a hold of you, like, in your life.
Yeah.
I think sometimes also often, and I don't know maybe if you feel the same way, but sometimes cricket can become a personality. Like, people think of like, oh, Razeena the cricketer.
Yeah.
But it's never like, how is Razeena the person? You know what I mean? And I think also having people like that in your family can understand that they have to separate it at some point, because I don't know how for you, but like for me, if I go, the first thing family members say to me is, how's cricket? And I'm like, oh, great, but like, my knees
Talk about something else.
yeah, exactly. And I know for you, maybe you go home and you can talk about cricket if you want to, but they also understand that there's a time where it's just not.
I didn't have a great day. It wasn't
like, just shut up.
It's no, I think because I started playing cricket pretty late, I do enjoy other things. Like, I have other hobbies, and I'm studying teaching and stuff. So cricket is not like just, I'm not just a cricketer, you know, like I do other stuff and I enjoy other things. So I think in that way I'm pretty grateful for because like cricket wasn't always my like number one priority. Like, for 18 years of my life, I had other things that I enjoyed, and I didn't know cricket. So before that, like, I wanted to become a teacher and I wanted to have a normal job. And then yeah,
Sounds so boring.
yeah, it does sound boring.
What
but
do you mean you can't stand in the sun all day? Why would you give that opportunity up?
Why would you give the opportunity to stand in the middle of a field and like hit a ball with a bat?
As far as you can and hope somebody doesn't catch you.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And then you come home and you're really upset because you're like,
Mom, they hit it so hard. Look here.
yeah. But yeah, and I think so. I'm not just cricket, I guess. Like I have other aspects of life that I really enjoy. So I think yeah, that is something that I'm grateful that some ways that I started cricket pretty late. But I think women's cricket having not developed, been like very developed for like since 5 or 6 years ago, that helped a lot as well because I started and it was just coming up. So I sort of like rode that wave and I went along with it. If I would say if like I was 18 and wanted to start playing cricket now, it would not have been the same thing.
It's a lot of catching.
Yeah.
But on that, what do you think, like, I'm just trying to understand the process because, like, I obviously played cricket when I was younger and I had a lot more years. Even though we're the same age, that sounds crazy. But the fact that you started at 18, it's what, 6, 7 years later now,
Yeah.
and you're playing in a professional setup, you're getting paid to play cricket. How the hell did you make that happen? Like, how did you go from nothing into a professional setup so quickly? And besides the support, because I know that's a big part that plays in it, but there has to be more than that.
I think I just like because I played a lot of other sports, like I just have like ball sense, I guess, and good hand-eye coordination, I
You're like,
guess.
what did you be keeping?
So I played softball in high school,
Okay.
and I used to be a catch.
Oh,
So like
okay.
so because when you play softball, the ball comes like pretty quick, even though they pitch underarm, the ball comes like really quick. So when I transitioned from softball to cricket, and I was like, the equivalent of like a catch is a keeper.
Yeah.
And when I was catching like bowlers, I mean keeping to bowlers, it felt like just natural.
Easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the pitching was like you standing a lot closer and it was quicker,
Yeah.
I guess. So the keeping came pretty naturally to me. And then, like you said, the support is a big thing. And just coming from a family where, like, I know I have to work hard and train hard. And if this is like, we sat down and we were like, if this is what I want to do, like, I have a lot of catch up to do. So if a normal girl that's playing a provincial is putting in 2 hours, I need to be putting in like 5 a day. So just because I started so late. So that was sort of it. And then I think, yeah, just genuinely the dream and wanting to do what, like wanting to play professionally. It was very difficult because when I started, I was just playing club. And when you're in that space, like you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And other girls my age were like studying and like starting to get jobs. Even when I was 22, like people were starting to earn proper money. And I was still like in that in-between phase where I don't know if I'm going to get seen or, you know.
You're still this place to be.
Yeah. So I guess it was just like putting my head down, wanting to do what I actually want to do and putting in like hard work. And obviously, like you said, having that support was like a very big thing.
Yeah. Sure. I didn't know that you played softball. That's crazy. I didn't even know schools in South Africa played that, but yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me how school would have softball and not
Cricket. That's what I was thinking. I'm
Yeah.
like, how do you have softball and not cricket? Like, surely they have to import that in corporate.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
But
crazy.
I guess it helped because transitioned straight to keeping. So
Yeah. And then you let it
it's natural.
softball completely.
I still coach
Oh,
because
okay.
like I actually enjoy it. It's really fun.
Okay.
And I think the swing helps a lot. It's like a pull
So it's
shot.
like a flat back
Yeah.
there, like just skip skop and
Yeah. So that helped a lot because
wow. Mucking mood. Hit it and someone must fetch it.
and there are a lot of like skills that transition from sport to sport. So like
Yeah. I think
people-
the hand-eye coordination is the main thing, is that,
Mm.
or ball skills. That can you actually know that when the ball's getting bigger, it means it's getting closer
Yeah.
to you. Like you should catch it. Oh my, take
it. Yeah.
All that.
Yeah.
All that.
No, like a lot of really great sportsmen like AB played tennis and stuff like that. So I think just the transition, you know, like tennis and softball into cricket, it felt a lot easier because I'm just used to hitting a ball, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. So with that being said, now that you're saying like, do you think or not rather, do you think? Do you want to play for the Proteas? It is a goal for you, or you like just stuck where you are? Like, oh, I'm living the dream. I'm playing cricket professionally. Like, wrap my head around it.
I think when I started, I genuinely enjoyed playing cricket, and I just wanted to see how far I could take it. And I guess now that I'm playing professionally, it has always been a dream. I guess not necessarily to play cricket for South Africa because I only started when I was 18, but to represent South Africa in some form. So since I started playing cricket, yes, I've always wanted to represent and play for the Proteas. And now that I'm here and playing professionally, it definitely it is something that I would want to do. Yeah.
You should, so that you can earn the big bucks and take me out for more free.
Coffee free zone,
Yeah.
chocolate free zone,
Free
that's
zone.
the thing. Yeah.
That day you bought it to me, then I thought your cousin's name was Ackerman.
I don't have any Afrikaans cousins.
I feel so bad.
My family is very
Apologize
Indian.
to him in advance for me. Like, because what the heck? I don't know what I was going through.
And
that
you were
day.
genuinely you were actually convinced, fully convinced. And you took out the Instagram and you were like, no, look, it is Ackerman. I was like, I don't have a
Even
cousin named
he
Ackerman.
did a play on letters there. I'm sure I'm
But
not the
I
only one.
do, when I was looking at it after, I was like, I see why you would think that.
Yes.
And I was showing my mom and we were laughing. So
Oh man. It makes me proud to everybody. Okay, well I think that's cool. I hope you play for South Africa genuinely. I think you do. You have the ability to and you have the determination to. Because like I said, I met you when you started playing cricket and I was already like playing.
for a lot of years.
Yeah. A lot is crazy, but anyway.
A lot of years.
Point is that we started at that age and we started playing club together, and seeing you from club to now is like two different people. Like back in the day, if they said, should we pay Razeena to play cricket? I'd be like, I think you're reaching at the moment. Maybe as the scorer. But
Maybe
now,
it's the field on the boundary.
not on the bench.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not even that far, not third man.
No. You still have to be able to throw.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
But then I see you playing and I think like, damn, I want that girl on my team. Like she needs to keep for me. And then there was a time when you weren't keeping for me and I was like, what the hell? I'm like, okay. I'll put her as a fielder. I'm like, Razeena, can you catch this ball? Do you remember? Can you catch this hard ball? And you're like, yes. And the very next catch came to you and you caught it and I was like, damn, I believe in you. Like, I believe
I
in
can catch the ball even without gloves.
What a woman. So that's good. So I definitely think that you have grown a lot. Like the fact that you have done, and like I'm saying, it just baffles me sometimes. So I think if I had to start something at 18, or even now, I don't have the krach to like go further with or even put in the time of day. And the fact that you not overtrain, but you train so much. And the fact that you do have Mo there to help you, your dad. I don't know your relationship with your cousins, but I'm assuming that's good. The fact that you have all of that has helped you grow quickly. So make sure you make the Proteas in this lifetime while I'm here.
You too.
I'm trying.
You too.
I'm trying on. Yeah. So that's basically it. But I think, like you say, Marks Park played a pretty big role. Did you play in the boys' team?
I played when I just started. I played I think the equivalent to like women's under 19 is like boys under 16, something like that. Like 3 age groups down, something like that. Yeah. So I played under 16 when I just started. And I think it wasn't, I had just started, so I couldn't compare like the women's game to the men's game.
Yeah.
So I think I started on a pretty decent level. And yeah, so I did play here and there, not much. I played for like the first year that I started playing cricket. I played a bit of boys cricket. And then on the odd occasion when I have time now, like I play in the men's league for Randburg. Yeah.
And you're playing, now you just play straight up women's cricket.
Yeah.
I mean, you went from that 1 year at Marks Park into women's cricket.
Yeah. And then, and then I went into just women's club cricket and then I came through sort of,
Do you think the pipeline is good enough?
I think with the, right now, Right now, I think it's developed a lot,
Okay.
but 5 to 6 years ago, it was non-existent. when I started playing club cricket, like there was 2 or 3 girls at practice, and that was it.
Yeah.
And we would struggle to put teams together and stuff. But now we have like a full team of under 19 with like 40 girls to pick from, and it's crazy, and it's so nice to see how women's cricket has grown. So
I was speaking to someone the other day that actually said that like the under 19s look like they have it easy now compared to when we were. And I was like, that's actually kind of crazy because of the work that was done to put it in place. Like there was a lot of hard work that went into that pipeline to make that available. And I know you weren't part of it, but you still were on both sides of the spectrum. Like you're living nice as a professional, but you were at the stage where there was nothing. And that jump alone is big. Like I remember the first time we got sponsored stuff, and we were like, oh, that's it. Thank you. Like, give me some more. Like,
even when we got like kit,
helmets,
like kit that fit us, not like the men's kit. And we don't men's kit. No, I think like I said, the jump that women's cricket has taken in the like 3 to 4 years is huge, and it's so big. And there are girls that are still playing now that are sort of just on the like around the age of retiring, that have put in so much work and they played for so long, and now the fruits of their labor are going to like the under 19s and the kids. So I think it probably is like a bittersweet thing to see like women's cricket has come so far, but also like I could have been rich. I could have been playing cricket as a career. Like there are like 2 or 3 girls that have just retired that had full-time jobs. Like I know you also worked full-time before you had a professional career, or some girls were juggling. Just until last season, we had like a full doctor in the team that would work full-time and then come to training in the afternoon.
Hope she can get a bat in before the lights go.
Literally. So it's a huge transition, and there are a lot of girls that are like around like 30s, 34s that are retiring now that have put in a lot of work. And I think like we're very grateful for that.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't go unnoticed. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you and I are in between part. Like
we were there, but
we're also
playing professional cricket now. So we're grateful. But like players our age, not specifically me, but like players that you played under 19 with also put in a lot of work, and also never got recognition or paid necessarily. And you also had to like work a full-time job.
Yeah, that was very difficult. I don't remember. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm very happy for your family. And sorry to your cousin again. And
I'm sorry to your cousin.
Oh yeah. I can't get over that. But thank you for coming. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad we've had a bit of insight into your family and the support that they give, and that I hope that they know that it doesn't go unnoticed. Not just for you, but like everyone knows. If there's someone I mean, even when Mo plays, we all rock up there. Like he's on the bench and we all like, I'm gonna watch Mo. Like I think that's really, really something so special that I hope that you never lose, and you forever remember how grateful you are to have that. For a lot of girls don't. But yeah, is there anything you want to say?
No.
You don't have advice for the people? You don't want to say anything to the people watching?
No, just watch.
She makes a mean curry.
Oh,
we had curry
butter chicken.
Chicken, because some people couldn't eat hot food, aka medicine. But she made a mean curry. We like feasted in the house. Actually, we should have another one of those. But anyway, if you want any of Razeena's curry, hit me up. I got you. But anyway,
support women's cricket.
Yes, please come and watch us.
Come and watch our games. Show support. It's not women's and men's cricket. It's a little bit different. It's the same game, but it's a bit different. So
and it's free.
Just be supportive. It's not the same, but
it's
just
nice.
Keep an open mind. Enjoy it. Some of our pace bowlers are medium pace bowlers, but they're super skilled.
Thanks for the shout outs.
not side-eyeing anyone.
No. Thanks for the side.
No, but they're super skilled. That is the main part.
Yeah, they're super skilled. Anyway, thank you. Stay safe and see you in the next episode.